Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's 30 Days, 30 Tips with me, David, from Illumino IT. Great to have you all here. And today we're going to continue our 30 tips, Microsoft 365, still on Microsoft Teams at the moment. And today we're going to talk about improving engagement within your online meetings. So I've given myself 5 minutes to get this tip over to you. So here goes. I'd like to also welcome everyone who's watching this on the recording. So welcome to everyone, whether you're live with us now or whether you're watching this on the recording. So 5 minutes and here we go. So what we're going to talk about today is improving engagement within Microsoft Teams meetings through using polls and quizzes. And I'm going to just share my screen with you now so that we can go through this process of setting up those polls and quizzes. Okay, so here I am within my Microsoft Teams calendar. So I'm going to create a meeting. I'm just going to click on the time slot. I'm going to do a test meeting. I'm going to invite my training account there, and I'm going to send this meeting. Like I say, this is going to be very quick, but obviously you can play this back at a slower pace if you want after the meeting. So we will open this. Now we can set up these polls beforehand and quizzes. So what we want to do is once we're on this screen here, we want to, up at the top here of the screen, we want to click on this plus because we want to add in another application to the meeting. Top tip here is that you can add in as many applications into meetings as you would like. So add the Forms application. So look for Forms here, Microsoft Forms. Okay, and we're going to click on Add to add this into the meeting. Okay. There we go. Create a poll before or during your meeting. So we'll save this one. And you can see that there's a tab that's appeared at the top of my meeting, which has now been labeled polls as opposed to forms, which we added. Slightly counterintuitive, but this actually tells you what it's doing within the Microsoft Teams meeting. So now you can see before the meeting's even begun, we can create a new, here we go. We can create a new poll. We can create a new quiz. And a new option, just hot off the press, that's just been added is also this word cloud poll. So let's add a multiple choice poll. And here you can see, we'll show actually the power of the artificial intelligence that's being built into all of these applications that Microsoft have. So how feeling? Okay, and then we'll tab there. Okay, normally that comes up with a few options for me, but for some reason it hasn't done so now. So, okay, that's fine. So we'll put those in. Oh, there we go. So it's actually suggested a third option for me, which is angry. Maybe it's picked up at my mood at not showing those options there. So let's add this option in. We'll save that as draft. And we'll create another one. And this time we'll create a multiple choice quiz. So the difference between the quizzes is there we go. So this one actually did give me the options, and I just clicked it slightly too quickly there, but it gave me these options here. And the difference between a poll and a quiz is that a quiz has a correct answer. So we can choose this one as the correct answer. We can choose to set it so that there's multiple correct answers. So let's save that one as well. Okay, so we've got a bit of time left. I did take up some time explaining just in the introduction there. So I'm just going to continue here and join our meeting. And all that remains for me to do really is join the meeting and show you. So I'm just going to mute that microphone, otherwise we will get some terrible feedback. Okay, so we're in the meeting there. Now, what you'll notice about this meeting up at the top is that we've got this Microsoft Forms icon. And if we hover over it, it says polls. So these are my polls. So if I open up the polls tab within the meeting, these are the quizzes and the polls that I set up before the meeting. And I can also create a new one there. So I can launch this poll. Now, if I, just to show you from another user's point of view, so I'm going to join this meeting from another user's point of view. So let's make sure these are turned off. Okay, and we're almost there. Okay, so if we go into the chat, so you can see that within the chat, a message has come up and the poll is live. So we can give our answer there, submit our vote. There we go. So 100% so far of the answers is showing happy. Now let's just go back quickly to my original user. So the original user is here. And if I, as the original user, now choose to view the results, I can see that 100% of respondents said that they were happy. That's great. I hope you're happy after seeing this video. I hope that's helped you to think about how to improve your engagement in Microsoft Teams that you're setting up, especially if you're doing training sessions, etc. At least you can kind of keep the kind of interaction going between yourselves and your audience. Okay, so that's it for today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And if you're somewhere else, then enjoy your afternoon or your morning. And we'll hopefully see you on the next one tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.